I am literally obsessed with GoodChills Studio. They do the best Sims 4 horror stories. Today we're watching Night Shift. Okay, so we're in a garage, petrol station. What do Americans call it? Gas station. It's very tense already. There's somebody there. It's just a worker alone. There's nobody else there. There's lots of jars of pickles. Imagine going to a petrol station and they just have big jars of pickles on sale. Oh, she had an iPhone. Very fancy. What's that breathing noise? She's got an iPhone. Oh my god, is that an iPod? Sorry guys, can we pause? How iconic is this? She's got an old iPhone, she's got an iPod Nano, and she's got... Is that like gochujang paste or something? Or beans? She's got a box of beans! She's got a box of beans and an iPod Nano! Oh my god. I don't know why I find that so funny. While she's all playing Doodle Jump on her iPhone. What a life to be living. Somebody's coming through the doors. Who's coming? Hello? Hello there?
Huh?
Is anybody there? Anybody? Hello? Have you come to buy some pickles in a jar? Anybody? There's nobody. Oh, what's that? Oh! Hello there.
Oh, Jesus.
She's like, oh my god, get me out of here.
Can I help you?
She's like, excuse me?
Are you okay?
I don't think she's okay. She's definitely not okay.
I'm calling the police. Where is the bathroom? Oh, it's right there in the corner.
She just needs the bathroom. Why is she there alone? It's late at night. What would a little girl be doing there alone? Doesn't make any sense.
911, what's the address of your emergency? Hi, I'm working at the Lewisburg Food Market's gas station, and there's a little girl just walked in. I don't know, it's just weird. She's all dirty and silent, and it's late. I'm creeped out, to be honest.
What a reason to be calling the police. Why would you just call the police? Hello? A little girl has just walked in, and she looks a bit like the Grudge. Oh, what did she do? Oh my god! Sorry, I got sidetracked. Sorry, the scream just startled me. The way she ran out, the way she fell like a sack of bricks.
Yeah?
Why did she fall like that? The way she just jumps over the counter. These animations are killing me. And then the way she just jumps. The way the legs just shuffle. That is some yoga she's been doing to get that flexible. Oh my god. I can't believe it. This is so cursed. I'm obsessed.
Get off the floor.
Miss. Get off the floor. She doesn't help her up. She just says get off the floor. Please.
Get off the floor.
Miss, do not leave the station. You hear me? No matter what she says or do not leave the station. Police is on their way. Miss, are you still...
Are you gonna talk at all? Where's your parents?
Do not leave the station.
I need help. You need help? Police is probably on their way, so... You call them? They're coming? Yeah, I just did. So what happened to you? There was... an accident. An accident? You mean like a car crash? I couldn't help my dad. I can't. I'm too small. Your dad? Is he crashed under the car or something? Can you help me? I don't think
she hasn't even said what the problem is.
We'll
Come on, little girl.
Where's your dad in the car anyway? In the woods. He's in pain.
He's in the woods and he's in pain and he needs help. How convenient. He's in the woods. I know what I'll do in the car crash. I'm just gonna go to the woods.
My dad needs me. You're not going to leave, are you? Yo, wait a second. Where are you going? Hey, kiddo, come back.
She's off now. It's not your problem anymore. Just get back to your job. You're not paid enough to deal with this. Just let her go.
Why me? I'm not a freaking babysitter.
Why is she going out? Just get back to your job, mate. I wouldn't go out there. Not being funny. I'm not paid enough to do that.
Come back.
Minimum wage in a gas station. No thanks, mate. I know what I'd do. I'll just walk out in the woods.
Jesus Christ.
Nothing
Why is
scary
she
at
not
all.
answering? It's so creepy and dark in here. Hey, where are you?
Ooh.
You know what? Whatever. I'm leaving.
Ooh.
I'm not supposed to be here anyways.
Who's he? Is that the
Come
dad?
on out.
Why
Are
is
you
he
hiding from
smirking?
me? Oh, Jesus. Oh.
Hello, sir.
I'm gonna kill you.
He's sorry, I'm laughing. I'm ruining I'm ruining the horror. Why did he sound so sexy when he said that?
I'm gonna kill you.
Why did he sound like he was having an orgasm? She's screaming. Does that mean she's been killed then? And why are there cars in the gas station when there's nobody there? Have people just left their cars? Okay, there's just 2 cars here. We just casually parking up in the gas station. And then we just leave our cars there? I don't understand the scenario here. Nothing is quite right about this. So the gas station is completely empty. It's completely dead. Other than the pickles and her phone. The police are on their way. The next one is just called Sims 4 Creepy Story, The Bride.
Once upon a time, there was a young couple of sweethearts who
How
were so
lovely.
deeply in love with each other, no one ever seen them apart. They even made promises not to leave one another no matter what.
Okay.
The boy and the girl were too young to marry, but despite this, they made their vows to each other.
Oh my gosh, that is literally gross. I am traumatized.
But
Don't show me
then-
that again.
A big war began,
Oh.
and the boy had to leave his girlfriend and go to the...
Why is he just holding her clapping? Sorry, can you imagine this situation? Your boyfriend just picks you up and he's holding you and all these people are standing around like, yeah. In fact, why is she even in... Sorry. Why is she even in the war zone? And then nobody's acknowledging the fact that it's raining down on them hard as well. I would literally be so embarrassed if I was in her shoes.
all the other young men. It was devastating for the young girl.
She looks a bit
She could not
devo.
believe that the love of her life had to leave her and go to meet fear, pain, and even possible death. The only thing was left for her was to write him letters and to pray.
Okay.
The war turned the boy into a man.
That scared me.
He fought bravely for his homeland, while also his friend who stayed at home. He couldn't let himself die because he swore to the girl to never leave her. And with this promise in his heart, he managed to survive the war.
Okay.
3 years he spent in a true hell, but then it was over. He was coming back home.
Okay. Where's the
She
horror?
greeted him like all the other girls were greeting their beloved soldiers. In a white,
By standing a distance.
wedding-like dress. It was a beautiful tradition that everybody followed. After hugging and kissing each other for almost an hour, they
For a
went to
whole
the
hour?
restaurant to celebrate the victory and their reunion. The soldier noted that the war and years of waiting affected not only him, but also his sweetheart.
Why does she look so
She looked
sultry?
skinnier and
She's just
paler,
standing there.
but it only made his feelings grow stronger. The tears of love glimmered in his eyes as he kissed her hands, promising to protect and care for her forever. He wanted to wait for a better moment, but the feeling of love was so
Oh, he's
overwhelming.
proposing.
He reached to his pocket and pulled out a beautiful ring. Of course, she said yes.
Okay.
She moved forward to embrace him, but accidentally knocked the wine glass over, spilling the red wine all over her white dress.
How tragic.
She quickly excused herself and left to the ladies' room to clean herself up. The soldier ordered the most expensive dessert for her, bought some roses, and waited patiently. But she wasn't coming back.
Oh no.
After waiting and
Did he
waiting,
get ghosted?
he asked the waitress to check on his fiancée in the bathroom. And the waitress replied, "There is no one in the bathroom."
Wait, what?
Confused and worried, soldier waited
Is
for
she
some
even
more,
real?
but he thought that something terrible must have happened. His fiancée might have been sick or even got kidnapped by someone. He went straight
Could
to
have
her
been.
house to check if she went there after possibly falling ill in the restaurant.
Is he not just going to call her?
The old lady he couldn't recognize was sitting on the porch.
Do we not have GPS
Came
tracking?
closer and with horror realized that it was his fiancée's mother. 3 years of war turned a pretty woman into an old lady.
Wow. In only 3 years!
He asked where her daughter was. But before she answered, the soldier felt his stomach drop. There was something in the old woman's eyes. The troubled look she gave him made cold chills run down his spine.
What?
My dear boy, the old woman said, you've returned from war. But my daughter died soon after you left.
What?
She was so sad and lonely, it made her sick.
So where is she? Is she a ghost?
Because he felt like losing his mind as well.
Was it a figment of his imagination? I think he is losing his mind.
Feeling confused and lost, the woman sent him to the old cemetery. So he decided to go there.
Why did she send him to the old cemetery?
The beloved girl died.
Don't believe me?
Ago.
See the grave.
He came to the cemetery and found her grave.
Right.
The woman wasn't mistaken or crazy. Her daughter really was buried here under the ground. The picture on her grave showed her.
So she literally just died of heartache.
A bit pale, but still beautiful in her white dress. He screamed in pain, grief, love, fear.
Right.
He fell on the ground and cried.
Right.
And then in the hysterical feet began digging the ground with his bare hands.
Oh, don't do that.
He mumbled words of love into the dirt. Asked her to come back.
It's not worth it, mate. She's decomposed. It's not worth it, mate. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
His eyes turned pink with the morning sun. He opened the casket and there she was.
Why is he opening the casket?
Not the skeleton, but the beautiful pale girl.
How does she look so good after 3 years being dead?
With the red wine stain on it.
It must have just been a period stain, mate. It was a figment of his imagination. He knows. She's getting revenge. Why is she getting revenge? Why is she killing him? What did he ever do? What did he do to her? So maybe she was just a vampire. That is my theory. Guys, I literally love reacting to these horror Sims stories. So if you want to see any more, let me know down below your favourite Sims 4 machinima creators and I'll give them a watch. Otherwise, make sure you watch the next curse and crazy video up here. Bye-bye.